Today's celestial forecast for Leo, June 8, 2025. Dear magnificent Leo, the cosmos has quite a story to tell for you today. As the sun makes its journey through communicative Gemini, you're finding yourself at an interesting crossroads between your personal desires and your social connections. June 8th brings a particularly potent energy as the moon glides through intense Scorpio, creating a dynamic tension with your naturally fiery disposition. The day begins with a powerful Mars-Jupiter trine that ignites your creative sector. This is not a day to hide your light, but rather to let it shine with its full brilliance. Your ruling planet, the Sun, forms a harmonious aspect with Uranus, bringing unexpected opportunities that could genuinely surprise you. Be ready for something out of the ordinary to capture your attention by mid-afternoon. In the realm of love and relationships, Venus in Cáncer is activating your house of secrets and subconscious patterns. If you're in a relationship, this is an excellent day to explore deeper emotional territories with your partner. The conversations you start today could lead to profound intimacy and understanding. For single Leos, you might find yourself attracted to someone who doesn't fit your usual type, someone mysterious, who makes you question your usual preferences. Your charisma is particularly magnetic today, as Mercury forms a favorable aspect to your sun sign. Words flow easily, and you'll find others hanging on your every utterance. Use this gift wisely, perhaps to advance a project close to your heart or to heal a rift in an important relationship. This is not a day for small talk, but rather for conversations that matter. Career-wise, today's planetary alignment suggests an unexpected development that could work strongly in your favor. A senior figure or mentor may take notice of work you completed months ago, bringing it back to light in a way that showcases your talents. If you've been waiting for recognition, it may arrive in an unexpected package today. Your finances are highlighted under today's Saturn influence, suggesting a need for disciplined review. Take a moment to reassess your budget and financial goals. A small adjustment now could yield significant dividends by year's end. This isn't about restriction, but rather smart allocation of your resources. Health matters require attention today, particularly regarding your back, spine, and heart, all areas traditionally associated with Leo. The Scorpio moon may intensify any existing conditions, so take preventative measures. Incorporating relaxation techniques like meditation or a warm bath with essential oils could prove particularly beneficial. Your energy levels may fluctuate, so pace yourself accordingly. Creatively, you're in a powerful flow state. Artistic Leos will find inspiration coming in waves, while all lions can benefit from expressing themselves through their preferred medium, whether that's writing, speaking, physical movement, or visual arts. Today's unique combination of planetary energies supports innovative thinking and bold expression. Your home environment might feel charged today. Consider how you can create more harmony in your personal space. Perhaps rearranging furniture or adding elements that speak to your royal nature, rich colors, comfortable textures, or statement pieces that reflect your personality. Your home should be your castle, and today's energy supports making adjustments that better honor your need for both comfort and elegance. Socially, you're likely to be in high demand. Invitations may come your way, and while your natural inclination is to be the life of the party, the Scorpio moon suggests you might benefit more from selective, intimate gatherings rather than large events. Quality over quantity serves you well today when it comes to social interactions. Spiritual insights may arrive through dreams or quiet moments of reflection. Pay attention to recurring symbols or thoughts. They contain messages your conscious mind is ready to receive. Your intuition is particularly strong today, allowing you to sense undercurrents and unspoken truths in situations around you. Your lucky color today is deep amber, reflecting the richness of your spirit and connecting you to your solar power. Carrying or wearing tiger's eye stone could help balance the intense emotional energies of the day while strengthening your natural confidence. Numbers that may hold special significance today include 1, 8, and 15. Notice if these appear in your day, they may mark moments of opportunity or insight. One challenge to be mindful of is a tendency toward dramatic reactions. The Scorpio moon intensifies emotions, and your fiery nature might lead to overreactions if you're not careful. Before responding to triggers, take 3 deep breaths and ask yourself if your reaction matches the actual situation. Your most harmonious connections today will be with Sagittarius, Aries, and surprisingly, Aquarius individuals. Each brings something unique. Sagittarius offers adventure, Aries matches your fire, and Aquarius provides the fresh perspective you're secretly craving. As the day concludes, take time to journal about insights gained. Today's energies support powerful realizations about your life path and purpose. A realization that comes now could influence your direction for months to come. Remember, magnificent Leo, you are at your best when you lead with both courage and compassion. Today offers opportunities to demonstrate both. Your generosity of spirit is your greatest gift. Share it wisely, and watch how it returns to you multiplied. Your affirmation for today: I stand confidently in my power, allowing my generous heart to guide my actions. My light inspires others as I move forward with courage and grace. Embrace the day's unique energies, Royal Leo. The cosmos is conspiring to help you shine even brighter than usual. The planetary choreography on June 8, 2025, creates a fascinating energetic landscape for you, Leo. The sun continues its journey through intellectual Gemini, illuminating your 11th house of social connections, community, and future aspirations. This position encourages you to think broadly about your place within collective environments and how your unique creative gifts can serve larger goals. With the sun forming a productive sextile to your natal Leo energy, you'll find yourself naturally radiating confidence in group settings without needing to dominate the spotlight. Jupiter also traversing through Gemini significantly amplifies these 11th house themes, potentially bringing unexpected opportunities through friends, associates, or organizations that share your visionary outlook. This Jupiter-Sun conjunction in your 11th house suggests a day when networking becomes not just socially enjoyable, but potentially lucrative and expansive for your future. Meanwhile, Mercury, the cosmic messenger, is positioned in the early degrees of Cáncer, activating your 12th house of the subconscious, spiritual connection, and hidden realms. This placement brings a decidedly intuitive quality to your thinking process today. You may receive insights through dreams, meditation, or moments of quiet reflection that prove remarkably accurate regarding a project or relationship situation. Venus in Cáncer further enhances this 12th house energy, suggesting that your most meaningful connections today might happen in private settings or through acts of compassion that aren't publicly recognized. The most dynamic planetary aspect affecting you involves Mars in Taurus forming a square to your Leo sun. This creates a productive tension between your desire to push forward with bold, creative initiatives and the necessity for practical, methodical action. The moon in Sagittarius forms a harmonious trine to your Leo energy, enabling emotional clarity and philosophical perspective, particularly regarding your creative self-expression and romantic endeavors. Saturn's position in Pisces continues to form a sextile to your sun sign, providing stabilizing support for long-term projects that require both imagination and structured execution. Uranus in Taurus may trigger unexpected financial insights as it influences your 10th house of career and public reputation. Neptune in Aries is activating your 9th house of higher learning and expanded horizons, potentially inspiring you to pursue knowledge in metaphysical or artistic domains. Pluto's continuing journey through Aquarius creates a transformative opposition to your Leo energy, suggesting that power dynamics in key relationships remain an area of profound evolution and potential breakthrough. Today's planetary positions encourage you to balance your natural desire for recognition with a more community-minded approach, Leo. Your greatest growth comes when you can channel your magnificent creative energy into contributions that elevate not just yourself, but those around you as well. Leo, your communication style takes on a particularly magnetic quality today, as the sun forms a harmonious trine with Mercury in fellow fire sign Sagittarius. This planetary alignment amplifies your natural charisma and allows your words to carry exceptional weight and influence. You'll find yourself speaking with increased confidence and clarity, making this an excellent day to have important conversations or make presentations where you need to shine. The moon in Libra is activating your third house of communication, adding a diplomatic touch to your normally direct expression style. You're finding the perfect balance between assertiveness and tact, allowing you to navigate potentially sensitive conversations with unexpected grace. This lunar energy helps you see multiple perspectives without losing your characteristic Leo passion. Mars in your fifth house of creativity is energizing your self-expression in uniquely personal ways. Your communications today have a theatrical flair that captures attention. Stories you tell will be particularly vivid, and your audience, whether one person or many, will be captivated by the colorful way you paint pictures with your words. This is an excellent day for creative writing, social media content, or any form of artistic expression. Venus and Jupiter are creating a beautiful aspect that affects your communication sector, expanding opportunities for meaningful connection through dialogue. Conversations that start casually may evolve into deeply meaningful exchanges. There's a generosity in how you're expressing yourself today. You're willing to share insights and wisdom that you might normally keep to yourself. Mercury's position is enhancing your mental acuity and verbal fluidity. Words come easily today, and you're likely to express complex thoughts with remarkable clarity. If you've been struggling to articulate a particular idea or concept, today brings a breakthrough in finding precisely the right language to convey your meaning. Neptune's influence brings a subtle intuitive quality to your communications. You may find yourself picking up on unspoken cues and responding to what others need to hear rather than just what they're asking. This psychic undertone to your conversations allows for deeper understanding and emotional resonance in your interactions. For Leos working in creative fields, today marks a potential breakthrough in how you express your artistic vision. The planetary alignments are particularly favorable for pitching ideas, sharing your portfolio, or discussing your creative process with others who can appreciate and support your unique perspective. In romantic conversations, there's a warmth and authenticity to your expression that draws others closer. You're speaking from the heart without the dramatic flair that sometimes masks your true feelings. This genuine quality in your communication creates space for meaningful connection and emotional intimacy. Saturn's position reminds you to be mindful of your audience. While your expression is flowing freely, remember that different people receive information differently. Taking a moment to consider how your words might be interpreted will prevent unnecessary misunderstandings and ensure your message lands as intended. Pluto's transformative energy is encouraging you to examine habitual communication patterns that may no longer serve you. You might become aware of certain phrases or approaches you consistently use that don't fully capture your authentic self. This awareness opens the door to evolving your expression to more accurately reflect who you've become. For professional communications today, your natural leadership qualities shine through in how you articulate ideas and directions. Colleagues and team members will be particularly receptive to your guidance when delivered with the warm, inclusive approach that today's aspects encourage. Digital communications receive a boost from Mercury's position. Your emails, texts, and social media posts are likely to garner more attention and positive engagement than usual. There's a clarity and charisma coming through, even in written form, that resonates strongly with your audience. The opposition between the Moon and Chiron may briefly trigger sensitivity around being misunderstood. If you feel someone isn't fully appreciating the meaning behind your words, resist the temptation to become defensive. Instead, use this as an opportunity to refine your message and approach the conversation from a different angle. Your throat chakra is especially activated today, creating a physical sensation of ease and flow when speaking. Words emerge with a resonant quality that captures attention and conveys authority without effort. This energetic opening supports vocal performances, important phone calls, or any situation where the sound and delivery of your voice matters as much as the content. Today's planetary positions also enhance your ability to listen, often not considered Leo's strongest suit. You'll find yourself genuinely curious about others' perspectives, creating space for balanced exchanges rather than monologues. This receptive quality strengthens connections and provides you with valuable insights you might otherwise miss. Leo, on June 8, 2025, the financial landscape shows remarkable potential as Jupiter forms a harmonious trine to your solar fifth house. This celestial arrangement activates your natural creativity and risk-taking abilities in ways directly beneficial to your wallet. The Sun, your ruling planet, currently transiting through Gemini in your 11th house of networks and long-term goals, illuminates financial opportunities through your social connections. Don't dismiss casual conversations today. They may contain valuable economic insights or business propositions. Mercury's position in Cáncer sensitizes your intuition regarding investments, particularly those related to home, family, or emotional security. Trust your gut feelings about financial matters, especially between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. when lunar aspects enhance your intuitive capacities. Venus in Gemini amplifies your charm in professional settings, making this an excellent day to negotiate raises, discuss commissions, or present entrepreneurial ideas to potential backers. Your persuasive abilities are particularly strong right now. The day's energy supports bold financial initiatives, especially those involving creative projects, entertainment ventures, or investments in children's education or activities. Mars in Aries energizes your 9th house of expansion, suggesting profitable opportunities may come through international connections, higher education pursuits, or legal matters resolving in your favor. Consider exploring foreign markets or educational opportunities that could eventually enhance your earning potential. Saturn's retrograde in Pisces requires some caution around joint financial ventures or shared resources. Ensure all agreements are thoroughly reviewed and documented. Despite this minor restriction, the overall financial outlook appears promising. The waning gibbous moon in Aquarius activates your 8th house of shared resources, making this an opportune time to review investment portfolios, address tax planning, or discuss inheritance matters. Financial intuition runs high, especially regarding alternative or technological investments. Cryptocurrency or technology stocks may present interesting opportunities, though careful research remains essential. Pluto's long-term transit through Aquarius continues to transform your approach to collaborative financial arrangements. Today offers clarity about which partnerships truly serve your economic interests. The day's numerical vibration of 8, 6 plus 8 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals 23, 2 plus 3 equals 5, resonates with abundance and material manifestation, further supporting financial growth. Uranus in Gemini forms a helpful sextile to your sun sign, potentially bringing unexpected financial windfalls or surprising opportunities through friends, organizations, or community connections. Watch for sudden insights or unusual offers around midday. Neptune in Aries casts a subtle influence on your professional aspirations, encouraging you to consider how your financial goals align with your spiritual values. The most profitable paths today will likely feel personally meaningful rather than merely lucrative. For optimal financial results, focus your energies on creative endeavors between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. when your ruling sun reaches its daily peak. Consider wearing gold or amber accessories to amplify your natural financial magnetism. Networking proves particularly lucrative today. A casual lunch meeting could evolve into a profitable collaboration. Pay attention to recurring number patterns like 888 or 555, which may signal financial alignment and opportunity. The asteroid Vesta, in your 2nd house of personal resources, highlights the importance of treating your finances as sacred strategic planning rather than impulsive spending will serve you best. Leo entrepreneurs should capitalize on this day's strong leadership energy by making bold business proposals or launching new products. The cosmic climate supports financial risk-taking backed by thorough research. Conversations with maternal figures or nurturing individuals may provide surprising financial insights or opportunities. Remain open to wisdom from unexpected sources. Overall, June 8th offers Leo's exceptional financial potential through creative ventures, social connections, and intuitive decision-making. The day favors bold yet calculated risks that align with your authentic passions and talents. As June 8th unfolds for Leo natives, the cosmic energies are particularly favorable in several key areas of your life. The Sun in Gemini illuminates your 11th house of networks, friendships, and long-term aspirations, creating a fertile ground for social connections that lead to fortunate outcomes. This is not merely about casual interactions, but rather about meaningful alliances that can propel your deepest ambitions forward. With Mercury forming a harmonious trine to your ruling luminary, the Sun, your ability to communicate your vision attracts supporters and benefactors who recognize your inherent leadership qualities. Your words carry a magnetic quality today that draws others toward your causes and personal projects. The 11th house activation also suggests that group endeavors, community initiatives, and collaborative projects will yield particularly fruitful results. Consider directing your considerable Leo energy toward collective goals rather than solely individual achievements today. Jupiter's position in relation to your sign creates an expansive energy around educational pursuits, publishing opportunities, and anything that broadens your intellectual horizons. If you've been considering taking a course, submitting written work, or applying for programs that expand your knowledge base, the cosmic forces highly favor these endeavors today. Venus casts a benevolent glow over your spiritual 12th house, suggesting that activities related to creativity, compassion, and connection with your higher self will bring unexpected blessings. Artistic pursuits particularly benefit from this placement, with inspiration flowing easily and opportunities for recognition more readily available. For Leos involved in creative fields, this is a day when your work could catch the attention of important figures who appreciate your unique expression. Financial fortunate areas appear connected to passive income streams and investments rather than earned income. The position of Mars in your resource sector suggests that money coming from sources you've previously established but haven't been actively managing could suddenly yield surprising returns. Check on investments, royalties, or shared resources that may have been overlooked. Physical vitality is another area of good fortune today. Your energy levels are bolstered by positive aspects between Mars and your ruling planet, giving you an extra reserve of strength and stamina. Activities requiring physical exertion or competitive spirit are particularly favored, making this an excellent day for sports, exercise challenges, or situations requiring endurance and determination. In matters of the heart, established relationships benefit from a renewed sense of playfulness and romance. The moon's position enhances your natural charisma, making this an excellent day to reconnect with your partner through activities that bring joy and laughter. For single Leos, fortunate encounters may occur in settings related to learning, travel, or philosophy, places where ideas are exchanged and worldviews expanded. The digital realm also presents fortunate opportunities today. Online platforms, social media, and virtual communities could serve as conduits for unexpected good news, connections, or opportunities. Don't dismiss messages or invitations that come through these channels, as they may lead to significant developments aligned with your highest goals. Your home environment also receives beneficial energy today, making this an auspicious time for real estate matters, home improvements, or family gatherings that strengthen your sense of belonging and security. If you've been considering changes to your living situation, cosmic forces support moves that expand your space or bring more light into your environment, reflecting the Leo affinity for brightness and warmth. Career advancement opportunities appear most fortunate when they involve showcasing your natural talents for leadership, creativity, and inspiring others. The day's energy particularly supports presentations, performances, or situations where you can demonstrate your capabilities to decision-makers who appreciate authentic self-expression. Trust that, when you allow your true self to shine without dimming your light, doors will open in professional realms where your particular brilliance is valued. Above all, the most fortunate area for Leos today involves activities that align your external actions with your internal values and authentic self. When you operate from this place of alignment, synchronicities multiply and the universe conspires to support your highest expression. For Leo on June 8, 2025, your social landscape takes on fascinating new dimensions as the sun in Gemini illuminates your 11th house of friendships, groups, and community. This positioning creates a natural spotlight on your social connections, making this an especially vibrant day for expanding your network and strengthening existing bonds. Venus will be moving through Cáncer during this period, casting a nurturing glow over your 12th house of the subconscious. This creates an interesting dynamic where you might feel drawn to more intimate, meaningful connections rather than large social gatherings. There's a certain vulnerability that Venus in Cáncer brings. You may find yourself sharing deeper parts of yourself with trusted friends, creating stronger emotional bonds. Mars positioned in Taurus on this day brings steady, determined energy to your 10th house of public reputation. This planetary placement suggests that your social connections now have greater potential to influence your professional standing and public image. Some of the people you interact with today could become important allies in your career journey, though you might not immediately recognize their significance. The moon in Sagittarius on June 8th forms an especially harmonious trine with your Leo energy, amplifying your natural warmth and charisma. This makes you particularly magnetic in social settings. People are naturally drawn to your enthusiasm and generous spirit. Use this cosmic boost wisely by hosting a gathering or taking the lead in group activities. Mercury in Gemini sharpens your communication skills and enhances your ability to network effectively. You'll find yourself easily connecting diverse groups of people and serving as a bridge between different social circles. Your words carry extra weight today. A simple introduction or recommendation from you could spark meaningful connections for others in your network. Jupiter, still in its extended journey through Gemini, expands the significance of your social sphere even further. This placement suggests that your friends and associates aren't just casual connections, they're gateways to new philosophies, beliefs, and experiences that will ultimately contribute to your personal growth. A chance conversation at a social event could open your mind to entirely new possibilities. Interestingly, Neptune in Aries forms a subtle aspect to your 9th house, which might manifest as idealistic connections with people from different cultural backgrounds or philosophical perspectives. There's potential for inspiring social connections that challenge your worldview in positive ways. Saturn in Pisces continues to influence your 8th house of shared resources and intimate bonds, suggesting that some social connections are transforming into deeper, more committed partnerships, whether in business or personal life. This isn't about casual networking, but rather about forging alliances that stand the test of time. Uranus in Gemini brings unexpected encounters in your social realm. Don't be surprised if someone from your distant past suddenly reconnects, or if a seemingly random introduction leads to a significant friendship. There's a revolutionary quality to your social interactions. Today, embrace the unexpected. Pluto's transformative energy in Aquarius affects your 7th house of partnerships, suggesting that power dynamics within your close relationships may be shifting. This isn't necessarily negative, in fact. It could lead to more authentic and equal partnerships in all areas of your life. For Leo natives with prominent Cáncer placements in their natal charts, today's Venus position will feel particularly significant, drawing you toward nurturing, family-oriented social connections. Those with strong Aquarius or Gemini influences will feel energized by the intellectual stimulation of today's social encounters. The day's celestial pattern creates a temporary grand air trine involving your social sectors, making this an exceptional time for group collaborations, team projects, and community involvement. Your natural leadership abilities shine in these settings, but there's also an opportunity to step back and appreciate the unique contributions of others. Your ruling planet, the Sun, forms a subtle but meaningful sextile to Chiron today, suggesting healing potential through social connections. A conversation with a friend might help you process old wounds or gain perspective on a challenging situation. Likewise, your own words of encouragement could be exactly what someone else needs to hear. Be mindful of a challenging square between Mercury and Neptune, which could create minor misunderstandings or confusion in social communications. Double-check details for any group plans, and don't assume others have received your messages clearly. This aspect calls for extra patience in all forms of communication. Overall, June 8th presents Leo with extraordinary social potential. Your natural warmth and generosity align perfectly with the day's celestial energies, creating opportunities for meaningful connection, network expansion, and community building. The relationships you nurture today have the potential to support your personal and professional growth for months to come. As the Sun continues to journey through Gemini on June 8th, 2025, Leos face an interesting day of mental stimulation and communicative challenges. With Mercury forming a square to your ruling planet, the Sun, there's a tendency to express yourself with more force than necessary today. Take a deep breath before speaking, especially when addressing authority figures or colleagues. Your natural confidence could come across as arrogance if not tempered with sensitivity to others' perspectives. The Moon in Virgo is activating your second house of resources and values, encouraging you to be practical about recent financial decisions. This practical lunar energy offers you an opportunity to organize your priorities and establish a more grounded approach to your ambitions. Jupiter's position in Gemini continues to expand your social circle, but today's aspect with Saturn suggests being selective about who you share your dreams with. Not everyone deserves access to your innermost thoughts. Venus in Cáncer is softening your approach to private matters, creating space for emotional healing. If you've been avoiding dealing with a personal issue, today provides the gentle energy needed to face it compassionately. Mars in Aries is firing up your ninth house of exploration and higher learning, making this an excellent day to pursue knowledge that expands your horizons, but be careful not to overcommit to new ventures without proper planning. Your advice for today centers around balancing your passionate Leo fire with thoughtful restraint. Channel your creative energy into projects that allow for personal expression without requiring immediate external validation. Practice active listening in conversations rather than waiting for your turn to speak. You'll gain surprising insights that fuel your own journey. Set aside time for physical movement that grounds your fiery energy, whether it's a brisk morning walk or an evening yoga session. Your body needs to process the intense mental activity of the day. Consider writing down your thoughts rather than immediately voicing them, especially regarding sensitive matters. This reflective practice will help you distinguish between momentary reactions and your deeper wisdom. Finally, make space for genuine play today. Leos thrive when they connect with their inner child, and with Neptune's dreamy influence, creative activities will restore your sense of purpose and joy. Remember that true leadership, your natural gift, begins with self-mastery. Today offers you the chance to demonstrate that mastery through thoughtful restraint and selective action rather than dramatic gestures. Today's celestial forecast for Leo June 8, 2025. Dear magnificent Leo, the cosmos has quite a story to tell for you today. As the Sun makes its journey through communicative Gemini, you're finding yourself at an interesting crossroads between your personal desires and your social connections. June 8th brings a particularly potent energy as the moon glides through intense Scorpio, creating a dynamic tension with your naturally fiery disposition. The day begins with a powerful Mars-Jupiter trine that ignites your creative sector. This is not a day to hide your light, but rather to let it shine with its full brilliance. Your ruling planet, the Sun, forms a harmonious aspect with Uranus, bringing unexpected opportunities that could genuinely surprise you. Be ready for something out of the ordinary to capture your attention by mid-afternoon. In the realm of love and relationships, Venus in Cancer is activating your house of secrets and subconscious patterns. If you're in a relationship, this is an excellent day to explore deeper emotional territories with your partner. The conversations you start today could lead to profound intimacy and understanding. For single Leos, you might find yourself attracted to someone who doesn't fit your usual type, someone mysterious, who makes you question your usual preferences. Your charisma is particularly magnetic today, as Mercury forms a favorable aspect to your sun sign. Words flow easily, and you'll find others hanging on your every utterance. Use this gift wisely, perhaps to advance a project close to your heart or to heal a rift in an important relationship. This is not a day for small talk, but rather for conversations that matter. Career-wise, today's planetary alignment suggests an unexpected development that could work strongly in your favor. A senior figure or mentor may take notice of work you completed months ago, bringing it back to light in a way that showcases your talents. If you've been waiting for recognition, it may arrive in an unexpected package today. Your finances are highlighted under today's Saturn influence, suggesting a need for disciplined review. Take a moment to reassess your budget and financial goals. A small adjustment now could yield significant dividends by year's end. This isn't about restriction, but rather smart allocation of your resources. Health matters require attention today, particularly regarding your back, spine, and heart, all areas traditionally associated with Leo. The Scorpio moon may intensify any existing conditions, so take preventative measures. Incorporating relaxation techniques like meditation or a warm bath with essential oils could prove particularly beneficial. Your energy levels may fluctuate, so pace yourself accordingly. Creatively, you're in a powerful flow state. Artistic Leos will find inspiration coming in waves, while all lions can benefit from expressing themselves through their preferred medium, whether that's writing, speaking, physical movement, or visual arts. Today's unique combination of planetary energies supports innovative thinking and bold expression. Your home environment might feel charged today. Consider how you can create more harmony in your personal space. Perhaps rearranging furniture or adding elements that speak to your royal nature, rich colors, comfortable textures, or statement pieces that reflect your personality. Your home should be your castle, and today's energy supports making adjustments that better honor your need for both comfort and elegance. Socially, you're likely to be in high demand. Invitations may come your way, and while your natural inclination is to be the life of the party, the Scorpio moon suggests you might benefit more from selective, intimate gatherings rather than large events. Quality over quantity serves you well today when it comes to social interactions. Spiritual insights may arrive through dreams or quiet moments of reflection. Pay attention to recurring symbols or thoughts. They contain messages your conscious mind is ready to receive.